On the hour, rugbyleague.com news. Brought to you by Thomson Reuters, the global leader for news.
Coming up, Super League record breaker Ryan Hall set to play on beyond the age of 38 for his 20th season. In the Southern Hemisphere, Lachlan Galvin in the mix to play his first game for the Dogs. And in the Outback, suspensions loom for players who refuse to take part in rep footy. But first up, in the UK, record-breaking Leeds winger and former international Ryan Hall is continuing to defy Father Time and will play on for one more season of Super League. The league's all-time leading try scorer reached the 500-game mark in the 12-10 win over Wigan back in March, and he's now settled on a contract extension at Headingley for 2026 for what will be his 20th season. After announcing the news, Hall insisted he can still do a job for the Rhinos after he passes his 38th birthday in November. Staying with Leeds, and there's growing speculation that coach Brad Arthur will be heading back down under to NRL basement team, the Gold Coast Titans. Arthur last month missed out on the inaugural Perth Bears coaching job. And according to Sydney's Daily Telegraph, Des Hasler is on borrowed time at Robina, with Arthur, the former long-time Parramatta coach, the likely replacement. And the countdown to the Challenge Cup final continues, with Hull KR chasing their first major trophy in 4 decades on Saturday when the Robins start hot favourites against Warrington. In NRL team news, Lachlan Galvin is in the frame to play his first game for the Bulldogs. After his much publicised mid-season switch from the Tigers, 19-year-old Galvin has been named on the bench for the Dogs in jersey number 23 for Monday's clash against rivals Parramatta. In Queensland, a much-needed boost for the Broncos, with poster boy Reece Walsh coming back for the clash against neighbouring Gold Coast on Saturday night. And staying in the Sunshine State, up to 6 players from 3 Central West clubs are now facing suspension after refusing to play for their rep side, the Teamsters, at Bundaberg over the King's birthday long weekend. The players come from the Barcaldine Sandgoannas, the Blackall Magpies and the Longreach Ilfracombe Tigers, all of which are now getting ready for the finals. And as for the Central West, those players pulling out means they won't be going to Bundy. It would have been the first time that the Central West had contested the famous 47th Battalion following the QRL's decision to dump the Outback muster. And finally to North America, and 3 months after both NRL and Super League came to the States, Tampa Mayhem have started the local season with a big win at home over Miami, 82 points to 0, the final score in that game in Florida. I'm Jason Costigan, and that's the latest in news on rugbyleague.com.